Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Anyway, my name is Corey from Adventures with Corey. If you didn't figure that out already, that's me. So anyway, last night was a pretty fun night. Ended up going to see Nick Paul. He was really good. I would give him four ship horns out of 5. And the reason I say 4 out of 5 instead of 5 out of 5 is some of his tricks I've seen on the last ship with a different magician. So I guess they share their magic. And a couple of them, at least one of them, I knew how he did it. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I knew how that one was done. So it's 4 out of 5 for Nick Paul. The dinner last night, like I mentioned, was really good. After the Nick Paul show, I went down to the casino. I gave them a little donation. Can't always win, as I've mentioned before. And a tip, if you're ever going to play in the casino, make sure that you are expecting to lose the money that you're going to play. It should always be just for fun. You should never be going there and with intentions to win a $20,000 jackpot. Or break the bank, because ultimately you probably will end up losing that money. So just go there to have fun and enjoy yourself and plan to lose what you're gonna end up wanting to gamble. One nice thing about Celebrity is in the casino, whenever you are gambling, you get free alcoholic beverages based on the classic drink package, not the premium drink package. So if you want a Bloody Mary or a Pina Colada or something like that, go for it, it's free. Also, if you're an elite member on board the Celebrity ships, that's part of the Captain's Club, which is different from the Blue Chip Club. And when you're in elite on the Captain's Club, between the hours of 5 and 7, they have a happy hour. So you can go to any of the bars, with the exception of 1 or 2 specialty bars, and they have a happy hour menu, and those alcoholic drinks are included as well. So just a couple extra perks that you get when traveling on Celebrity if you have, if you're gambling in the casino or if you have status via the Captain's Club program. So today, just had breakfast upstairs in the Ocean View Cafe. Had some bacon, sausage, an eggs Benedict, a hash brown, and it was all delicious. Everything was great. Really crispy bacon. The eggs Benedict, they make them to order, so they're not like soggy on the English muffin. And the hollandaise sauce was nice and creamy, had good flavor, and the egg, most importantly, was runny. I hate when you get an eggs Benedict and it's a hard-boiled egg, which is not how it's supposed to be. Nonetheless, just came back to the room, and probably will go back to the casino in just a little bit on the second day, which is today. Second day, day 2. They do give you $5 in free play, so make sure you take advantage of all the free offers that you can get on board the ship. Of course, I'll probably gamble more than $5 that they give you, but nonetheless, $5 is $5, right? So yeah, after that, might go up to the pool. One thing I've noticed on this Celebrity ship versus the Edge, which I was on a few months ago, I think they both hold roughly about the same amount of people. They have about the same amount of pools, I guess you could say. But the whirlpools on the ship are very small. They maybe hold, I don't know, 4 or 5 people. And on the Edge class, they're a lot bigger. Of course, there's a few less, I think, on board the Edge class, but I would rather see a couple less hot tubs and then be like doubled in size. I think you can just fit more people in that way. But the pool on the ship is very busy, at least the outdoor pool. The indoor pool had several people in it, and I thought it was a convertible roof, but it's not. It's just an air-conditioned pool area, which is nice because, I mean, it's July in the Caribbean, so do you really want to be outside all that much? It's really warm. But actually, being out at sea today, with the breeze, it actually makes it quite bearable. So might end up going to the outside pool, might go to the inside pool, play it by ear, see how many people are there, and go from there. But yeah, so tonight, like I mentioned, the show is, well, actually I didn't mention, but I'm going to mention, the show is a production show called Life, one of the 2 production shows on board the Celebrity Equinox. So I'm excited to check that out, take a little bit of footage for you, and give you a review of that after it is completed. After the show tonight, there's some sort of casino giveaway. Might go check that out, because free money is free money, right? You guys make sure to follow along, hit that subscribe button. if you're wanting to enjoy the content as I go through this next 5 days on board this beautiful Celebrity Equinox. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, that way you'll get notified every time I put out a new vlog, which is typically on Saturdays or Sundays a week or two after I get back from the sailing. So I look forward to having you guys as part of my subscriber squad, and I'll check back with you guys in just a little bit.
Step right foot, right side on the count of 1. We've got 2, 3, 4, 1. From here, forwards on the left, foot at an angle, body weight over that front leg. Replacing back into the right hip. Taking the left foot across to the side, foot. There you go. You're on a scavenger hunt, you're winning. There you go. Okay. We're taking the left foot from this front position. We're taking it directly across the side for side, close, side. Great. From here, right foot.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. I just got back to the cabin, and for the first time on any of my cruises, there's a little treat waiting for me. So let's look under the hood and see what the lovely snacks are for today. All right, what do we got here? Some cheeses, some breadsticks and salami. Looks like a tomato salad of sorts, and a couple, I don't even know what they are, chocolate maybe? Raspberry mousse. I guess this is one of the benefits of the elite status. Not really sure. I didn't have this on the last cruise I was on, but it's kind of cool. So excited for snacks. Welcome back, everybody. So had a really good day today, although I didn't do a whole lot actually, to be honest. Kind of hung out at the pool for most of the day. Just had a lovely dinner. I had this wonderful yellow corn soup, which was, just had fantastic flavor. It was very smooth and creamy. Not really any chunks of corn or anything in it, but it just had a great flavor and was just had good texture to the soup itself. Also had the escargot, but I gotta tell you, if you look at the menu for tonight, you'll notice that there's no escargot. So Celebrity's kind of going the way of Royal Caribbean and trying to speed up their service, I guess you can say, which was fast to begin with, but they're simplifying their menus. So some of the classics, they will alternate every day. So, for example, yesterday we had escargot on the menu. Today we have, I want to say it was shrimp cocktail today and not yesterday. So some of the items will alternate day after day, so you don't get to have the same thing every day. But the head chef came around and asked how everything was, and I'm an honest person, so I told him, I'm like, everything is absolutely fantastic. But I'm a bit disappointed that the escargot is not on the menu. He's like, don't worry, I will make for you every day. I was like, okay, thank you. But I didn't really need you to do that. I just would like it to be on the menu. It should be there. Don't take things away that everybody loves. Needless to say, they brought me escargot, which was fantastic. Some of the best escargot I've ever had. It was just so good. So after the escargot and the yellow corn soup, I ended up having the lamb. The lamb was very good. It was very tender, had some great flavor, perfectly cooked carrots, some mashed potatoes, and a broccoli floret. But nonetheless, it was really good. After the entree, they asked if I wanted dessert, and I said no thank you. And literally before I could even get up and get any to leave, he brought out these 3 desserts: apple pie, apple cobbler, and some sort of citrusy, I don't even know. Look, I think it was called a citrus tulip, or some kind of tulip. It was very pretty. You can see here, it was a beautiful dessert. I just was too full to eat anything. So I just had a little bite of each, and called it a night. So after dinner, I went to go see the production show called Life. It was absolutely incredible. You know, I mentioned before when I was on the edge how I didn't really care for the style of theater, with there not being curtains, there's no backdrops, it's just one big screen, yada, yada, yada. This is the kind of show that I love. You know, in a regular theater, they had the celebrity orchestra in the background. They were absolutely phenomenal. Nothing better than having live music at a show, I tell you. You go on Norwegian and you're going to get a track. You go on Carnival, you're going to get a track. Maybe, actually, I don't remember Carnival. But you go on Royal and you go on Celebrity and you're going to get live music. And there's nothing better than having live music as part of your entertainment. Nothing beats it. So nonetheless, they had some incredible aerialists, some acrobats, and the singing and the dancing was just so good. Here's some clips of the show Life. Check it out.
Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. I hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know, to give it all you have.
So as you can see, it's just great entertainment. You know, this really does rival the entertainment quality that you find on Royal Caribbean. The one thing that I think you'll find different between Celebrity and Royal Caribbean is the amount of entertainment type of venues. For example, so on a Celebrity ship, at least this one, and on the Edge, there's really just one main theater. You go on Royal Caribbean on an Oasis class and you're going to get an aqua theater, you're going to get an ice rink, you're going to get a production show theater. So there's lots of different entertainment type venues, but on Celebrity you got a main theater and they just have some incredible entertainment going on in the theater every night. So after the Life show tonight, they ended up having Nick Paul, the magician, came back. However, I was just too tired to go and watch that. It's just been a long day. But yeah, so for the overall ratings for today, I give the food a 5 out of 5 ship horns. 5. The entertainment, 5. 5 out of 5 for the ship horns for entertainment. And the service, 5 out of 5. So 5 out of 5 for 3 categories for today. Celebrity just knocks it out of the park every single time. So yeah, tomorrow I am in Grand Cayman, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to dock due to the lack of, I guess the ship's maybe just too big, but I thought I've docked in a ship this size there before. Whatever, it doesn't make a difference. So we'll be tendering in Grand Cayman. Not sure if I'm going to get off the ship. I'm actually going to do an interview tomorrow with the fantastic cruise director, Lewis. And you'll have to wait until tomorrow, but it's interesting how he got his name. So he said. I'll find out if that story is actually true or not. But yeah, so tomorrow, Grand Cayman, stay tuned. Be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. It really does help the channel out. I truly appreciate it. If you don't like the content, please hit that dislike button or just don't watch, either way. If you do enjoy it, please be sure to share it with your friends if you think they might enjoy this content, if you think it's helpful, or they just like it. So anyway, I will talk to you tomorrow. You guys have a lovely day. Enjoy life. Bye. One of the stories that I heard you mention is about how you were named. So obviously his name is Lewis.
Yes.
Is that a true story?
It is.
And if you want, you can tell the viewers what the name Lewis actually means.
Yeah, so
What's going on, everyone? Welcome aboard the Celebrity Equinox. I am on board today in port with some friends. The Disney Magic.